What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike Dunk Low Mica Green, so stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. We're talking to Nike Dunk Low Mica Green. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over here today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release May 16th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $110, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging $113 and up depending on the size, right? Okay, so pretty much right at retail, and probably in the fact that right when I drop this video, I wouldn't be surprised if these are going right at retail or slightly below, right? Okay, as we get closer to that release date. Now, with all that being said, the Mica Green, right? Okay, Nike Dunks. Let's just say this, like, the hype that was once there is not there, right? Okay, and it shouldn't make or break whether you want the shoe or not, but Mica Green, right? And y'all know I've been preaching this for quite some time, pretty much this whole year. It's green, green, green. However, this Mica Green is obviously slightly different, right? Okay, it's not the typical green that we're kind of like used to when we're seeing the Nike products, right? Okay, this is kind of like, if I was to say, like almost like mint. I almost want to say mint green, right? Okay, like every time I saw this title on when I was getting ready to prepare to shoot this video, I was like, yo, is this sure they don't mean like mint? No, it says Mica, right? Okay, and I'm assuming like M-I-C-A, right? Okay, now with all that being said, it's also, instead of like a white, like I guess outer tone of it, it's more of like a phantom dust. We've seen Nike play with quote unquote phantom dust pretty much on all the dunks, or like a lot of dunks. I ain't gonna say all, but pretty much a vast majority of the dunks we've seen a good combination, of fair share of like phantom dust. Like you can probably even type in Nike Dunk Phantom Dust. I'm pretty sure a pair of dunks will pop up and it won't even be these at first, like your first hit, right? Okay, now with all that being said, I will say this, that phantom dust, if you are confused, it's kind of like that color that, I guess you said like eggshell. I was gonna say off-white, but I'm gonna lean more towards like an eggshell, where it's not completely white, but it's not like a dirty white. It's kind of like that in between, like a beige. That's what I'm, like a beige, right? Okay, work with me on this one. Overall, right? With all that being said, Nike is preparing and gearing us up like for summertime, right? Okay, because it's pretty much right around the corner. Like we're in spring and summer is like literally right there. In fact, a lot of us, if you're like me, it kind of runs together for me. But in my area, we do get all of the season. So when it's springtime, it's springtime. It's like, yeah, it's gonna get warm, but we ain't summertime yet. We get a little hit of summer and then it's gone. But now these dunks, I will say this, not a bad shoe, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those, if you're in the market for looking for like a good like travel shoe, like beater shoe, where you don't really care what happens to it, because I mean, even if you go on the resale side of things, you can still get it for what it's going for on the retail side of things. Hopefully I said that correctly. If you go on the resale, you can still get them for the retail. So I mean, it's one of those shoes where you can't go wrong whether you get it or you don't get it, right? Okay, it's kind of one of those, if it's not there, I can't say I'll speak for the whole sneaker community, but it's kind of one of those shoes, like for me, right? I'll speak for myself. If it didn't exist, I wouldn't miss it. And I'm gonna just leave it at that, right? Okay. Now, with all that being said, for me personally, if you guys haven't figured out, these will be a skip for the kid. Not a bad shoe, it just nothing I wouldn't write home about, nothing where it's like, honestly, I think I'm gonna just continue to search for some things on the back end, pause, that, you know, I wasn't able to obtain back in the day. So overall, these will be a skip for the kid, but I wanna know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on May 16th, retailing at $110? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.